Right then. Okay, welcome guys. You are in the Moose. It's nice to be back in the Moose, actually. I've enjoyed the high-tech surroundings of TPot Studios just recently, and the product, if that is the word, the creativity that surrounds that place is astounding. So, shame not to be able to be there today. However, we still got Reg Meuross, and he came in and did a session here in the Moose, and I've got important news about that session coming up in just a minute, and I've got some live Reg Meuross from the Glenfarg Folk Feast coming up as well. So what I'm going to do now, for all the late arrivers, folks that might have just got their notifications from where they've saved it on the iMtv network, we are broadcasting to 15 channels right here, right now, from the famous Bean Inn, which was a legendary venue of some note. We talk about that with Reg in the session, as well as a whole load of other things. Anyway, coming up in just a minute, more information on that session and some live Reg Meuross. Let's run the titles for now. So, let's get the welcome screen. That's me. We're back in the Moose Medicine Show Radio, Moose Mobile. Thanks for joining us. The title's running so as to allow people to join us here on the Medicine Show. Most of those pages that are flashing up on there, and I must update it actually, because we're up to 15 different channels now, and most of those pages that came up on the theme are channels that we now broadcast from. So it's nice to know that you're out there, and of course nice to know so many people are interested in these broadcasts. As I was saying before the titles came up, Reg Meuross in session today, and he was at the Glenfarg Folk Feast last night. We're actually at the Bean Inn just along the road, the famous Bean Inn in the car park. We did the session here in the car park. So, without keeping you by any longer, session was fabulous, by the way, and I made the decision to record it rather than broadcast it live, because if the technicalities of it, doing it myself, it's just far better if I broadcast the recorded session rather than a live session through Restream just is. I don't know, Jamie back at the studio, who I'm missing today, I have to say, can and does do a fabulous job of broadcasting the Moose sessions live through Restream. Unfortunately, I haven't got his level of expertise, and it doesn't come out that well. So rather than doing an injustice to Reg, I recorded it, and we have a full 3-song session from Reg to broadcast. One song for the patrons, and I do appreciate everybody's patronage in whatever way that it comes, really, but particularly if you want to help us here on the Medicine Show, the best possible way is to join the Patreon channel, and there's exclusive content up there of Sorrow Nation's 3 Sorrow Nation's Moose session that we did just recently, and I just posted the entire Robin Wynne Evans mix of that session on the Patreon channel. You can stream that live if you're a Patreon member, and you can free that up for and become one for as little as $2. I mean, what else? You could get a shopping trolley in America at Walmart's for one, maybe. That's it. That's all you can get for $2 anymore. But you can be a Patreon member, and that's how it is down there. Patreon.com/Moose Mobile, and we've got some new members this week, so that is fabulous. Always fabulous, and you guys are keeping us on the road. I've got a very special Reg Meuross song that it's totally exclusive. It hasn't been recorded, and it will be posted to the Patreon site very soon. Should be able to lose that. I have, in fact. Okay, cut to the chase. I'm not going to broadcast Reg's session just yet. I'm going to tee that up for Monday Night Medicine Show. We'll return to the Monday Night Medicine Show this week, as has been our norm for so long, and it will be a special Reg Meuross special. Reg is out and about with his Fire and Dust album, a tribute to Woody Guthrie. 20 songs, 2 of which he has played and recorded for us, and we got into some depth. Actually, I didn't plan it that way, but Reg was just so giving in his responses to the questions that, and it was just so interesting to hear about the influence behind the album, him working with Pete Townshend on the album, and the resonance between those times, the Woody Guthrie times, and now, and how it all providentially came together. It was just fabulous. I had a nice time catching up with Reg. We'd had worked in the past all over the Highlands with him and Hank Wangford back in the day, so we did all of that, and he also sang one of his songs that our good friend here in the Medicine Show, Dave Fleming, had covered as well, so we talked about all of that as well. That's going to come up. It's coming up at 8 p.m. I shall post all the events and start plugging that. 8 p.m. Monday, Reg Meuross special, live from the Moose. It's recorded in the Moose. It was played live in the Moose, and I've also got 2 songs from, and I'm going to play one of them now, 2 songs from a fabulous performance he played in front of a packed house at the Glenfarg Folk Feast at the Institute in Bridgevan last night. Fabulous night last night. So I've got the encore from that as well, which was magnificent. Everybody's singing along to one of Reg's songs as well, which was really nice. Seriously, in terms of folk music is concerned, and still pretty big. as far as I'm concerned anyway. Reg Meuross is on the cusp, and this album I think is going to push him over the edge into maybe not a household name, but he will definitely be registering as a national treasure increasingly on the back of this album. It's been getting fabulous airplay. It's produced by Pete Townshend. BBC Scotland, Iain had it Record of the Week, quite rightly so. So feature on all of that coming up here on iMtv at 8 p.m. Let me just put the 8 p.m. on Monday Night Medicine show. You can go there, and all the upcoming shows are listed, and you can click with your own finger, I think it's down there actually, to subscribe on that. And also you can click the notification button to be notified on any of the shows that are coming up. We have got, and I'll get to the music in a minute, we have got Hannah Alders coming, Nashville country star, coming to do a Moose Session on the 21st. She is also playing in my hometown of Nairn, so I think I'll hightail it back up the road to enjoy extraordinary gig at the community centre with one of Nashville's finest, and her band, full band Nashville show at the community centre in Nairn. I think that's the 19th. It's not too far away anyway. It's in a week or so. I'm going to have to hightail back for that. That's a big event. And she will be with us in the Roundhouse on the 21st. Also, we have got Kevin Noon from Straven, catalyst of all manner of things. 2 festivals he organises down there. He's got his own studio out in the hills, like TPot Studios is, and he has a house I would say it's a house concert festival. It's a compact and bijou festival, which he has carved out the seating from the side of a hill, so 200 or 300 people can get in. He does it every year, so we'll be talking about that. New album on the way as well. He's coming, and Fraser Anderson, friend of the Medicine Show down through the years. We first met, although he's Scots as well, he's from Perth. It's a homecoming gig, and we first met in Toronto at Folk Alliance and been firm friends ever since. So looking forward to catching up with Fraser. That's coming up beginning next month. And also Ags Connolly's calling in. Can you believe it? Ags Connolly. And he's out there with all manner of stuff, but definitely a great country album in tribute to the great James Hand. Ags will get to talk about all of that, and blues legend, getting on into his late 70s now. Again, when I had a blues club in Nairn, Guy Davis was a regular feature at the Maple Court Hotel in Inverness as well. Hasn't been to Scotland for a long time. He is one of the leading lights at the Orkney Blues Festival. We shall be talking about his experience of Orkney and catching up on one of the major figures in acoustic blues, one of the links back to the original stuff in Mississippi. That is all on the YouTube channel right now, and this date with Reg Meuross is going up in just a minute. Let me just bring up the there it is. Okay, so let's have some music, and thanks for joining us, guys. Sorry for the disappointment, it's not live music today. However, please do hit the notification button to be notified as to when the Moose Session with Reg Meuross is on Monday, and you'll be notified 5 or 6 minutes before, I think, you get your notification. Meanwhile, let's go to the Institute, the Bridge of Iron Institute, lovely venue. I've never been to a gig there. I've seen the Institute, of course, because we're in the Bridge of Iron all the time. There was in the region 200 folk there for I think the entire weekend. It's certainly going on today as well. Reg Meuross, one of the leading lights. This is him at the Glenfarg Folk Feast, which is going on right now. I think you could probably still score a ticket if you're quick on the mark.
If you love me, let me know. If you love me, let me know. Don't just close the door. Don't just close the door and go. If you shed a tear for me, if you shed a tear for me, turn your face and let me see. Turn your face and let me see. I won't hold you. I won't hold you so long. I need love that I need love that I can touch. Love that will wash over. Love that will wash over me. Like the shoreline. Like the shoreline of the sea. I met a man who lived alone. I met a man who lived alone. Met him by my fireside. Met him by my fireside. Stared into the frame. Stared into the frame alone. I can't recall when last night. I can't recall when last night cried. I used to have a lover. I used to have a lover. She used to come so. She used to come and go with me. We were happy in the night. We were happy in the night. Like the shoreline. Like the shoreline of the sea. I'm not a sin. I'm not a sin. This light is over. Now you're not a sin. Now you're not a sin. For the sun, just let it shine on me. I knew a girl, her heart was broke. I knew a girl, her heart was broke. She brought it out to show to me. She brought it out to show to me. Hands and warm lips. Hands and warm lips were cold. She sat all day and watched it. She sat all day and watched it sing. Oh, save me from a face. Oh, save me from a face so cruel. Speak your mind, be straight. Speak your mind, be straight with me. Love me constant, love me true. Love me constant, love me true. Like the shoreline. Like the shoreline of the sea. Like the shoreline. Like the shoreline of the sea.
So there you are, the wonderful Reg Meuross, national treasure That's it. I've officially named them that. National Treasure, that is Reg Meuross. Nothing to do with 40 years of constant touring and God knows how many albums, featuring on festivals all over Europe and the States as well. Because I've got a TV network, I can just name them a national treasure. That's how it works here with the Medicine Show. That's Reg Meuross. Make your own mind up. Please come along on Monday at 8 p.m. Here on iMtv, on your favourite page on iMtv. The mother page is there on your screen, and we're trying to get the numbers up on that, so please do subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to iMtv yet, it's youtube.com/simply Rob Ellen. Hit the subscription button, hit the live button, and you'll see all the gigs, shows, the Room 2 sessions that are coming up. I'm going to go out and about and do a bit more of this as well while I'm in the Central Belt. It's nice and handy. We're only 40 minutes from Edinburgh and Glasgow here, and there's loads going on around Perth and Dundee as well. So stay tuned, guys. Get subscribed. Stay tuned, and thanks again for all the shares and the likes, and particularly the donations, and particularly to our Patreon channels that members. I'm going to try and get that exclusive track up from Reg before the show on Monday as well. So let's see let's add a scene. Let's add a song. Let's do something from the archive. See what we got. Don't know if you can see this, but I can. So I'll find something that I might not have showed. I haven't showed this. Power of the Gun, let's do that. This is coming up as our next TPot TV session. This was done as an iMtv session just recently from TPot Studios and the Room 2 sessions with two members of this band, and we've got Andy Barber playing keyboards, and I'm just going to bring it round. Sorry guys, I'm a wee bit low.
This is a song I wrote when I was over in America, and there was loads of...
Actually, I have played this. Anyway, sit back, enjoy, and we'll be back at 8 p.m. on iMtv with a Reg Meuross special. Thanks for joining us, guys. Why isn't it working? It'd be nice if it was, because I haven't done that maybe, and I haven't turned it on.
Take your shoes off at the door. We don't need your dust. You're with us being dragged. blessed you with a sacred song. Oh, kumbaya.
Right, I'm going to start that again. It's only fair. Davy Horn and Andy Barber in the Ruined House session, a recent one that has gone into post-production, and Robin's doing a fabulous job in the mastering and mixing, and it's been rendered down onto 4-5 cameras. So keep your eye at TPot Studios. I wonder if I've got that. I think I have. It's just, there you go. TPot Studios, TPot Studios Scotland, on that Facebook thing that seems to be so popular. And you'll get a notification as to when that is ready. Meanwhile, if I can get these sausage fingers to work properly for me, we've got them, at least an extract from the show, the fabulous show they did for us at the Ruined House just recently. Davy Horn is coming to Belladrum, and all that. Oh, I should say, all that has been announced this week. If the creek don't rise, hopefully all the posters for Moose Hollow and the Trailer Trash will be coming out this week. Pot and Shed stage next week for those that are Belladrum friendly and want to know what we're up to in Belladrum. That's all happening next week. Let's get back to Davy. Thanks again for joining us, guys. See you on Monday, I hope.
This is a song I wrote.
This is a song I wrote
when I was over in America and there was loads of
shootings happening.
Gun song.
So it's an anti-gun song.
It's called Power of the Gun.
Power of the Gun.
Good?
Yeah. Take your shoes off at the door. We don't need your dirt being dragged across our floor. Strategically assess the situation and find the common rule of thumb. We can all live together without the power of the gun. Mistakes of man, they can never be undone. Selfish views, your pages of fake news should have been burned. A little more education, a little less frustration. You made a good concoction, chum. We can all live together without the power of the gun.
This is a song. This is a song I wrote when I was over in America and there was shootings happening. So it's an anti. Shootings happening. So it's an anti. Star-spangled banner. Well, it doesn't really matter. For the great divide, it splits your brain. In a lunatic asylum. In a lunatic asylum. Canyon. In your empty canyon. You can't accept them. We're all the same. Well, you were loved by the Lord. You were loved by the Lord. Someone else's life in vain. We can all live together. Without the power of the gun. Without the power of the gun. You say some guru. He cured you with some voodoo. And he blessed you with a sacred song. Succumb to the power of the gun. Just could not succumb to the power of the gun. Just could not come to the power of the gun.
Recorded at TPot Studio. Yes, indeed. Recorded at TPot Studios in beautiful Oakle Hills above Perth. And that was Davey Horn. And Andy Barber. And those were my pork sausage fingers. And I hope that didn't spoil your enjoyment of that particular track. I was thinking that I would line up a live track which I haven't broadcast yet from their fabulous show they did in Kirkcaldy recently from the Adam Smith Centre. Now, if you bear with me, I'll have a go at finding that for you. So here we are, we're on. So, there it's there.
Again, city trail.
Yes, indeed, I did enjoy that. That was live at the Adam Smith Centre and Davy Horn's band just not so long ago, maybe a month now or so. Anyway, coming to Belladrum, and is part of our Moose Hollow show at Belladrum, and I'll bring up that information if at all possible. There you go. Thanks for joining us, guys. What time is it? Listen, let's just pad this out for the hour, right? You are listening to the Medicine Show Radio Moose, from the Medicine Show Radio Moose Mobile, Rob, Ellen, and just a kind of catch-up show in regards that we have got Reg Meuross, the advertised show on Monday for the Monday Night Medicine Show at 8 p.m. So just filling in here at the moment, and okay, let's face it, practicing with the interface. So let's bring up some media. I've got to leave you just for a minute. Stay with us. We're coming back.
This is a song I wrote when I was over in America and there was loads of...
We've had that. Let's try another one. Same pack drill. I'll be back in just a minute. Local video. Wonder if, what can we find? What have I done just recently? I might not have played you yet. I mean, we were talking about the Woody Guthrie Centre. Yeah. Now let's find some live music. It's a bit long-winded. Right. Hold that. All right. So Belladrum will be the 31st, 1st and 2nd of August, 31st of July. We have got down in Moose Hollow, our own 2 stages running all 3 days. Regular Belladrum folks will know that we are just off to the right hand side of the garden stage and underneath the Ice House stage. Now, big news for us here on the Medicine Show is that Tex-Mex superstars Tremoloco are coming, and they will be headlining the Thursday night with a kind of more of a jazz blues type set up at the Ice House stage, and then they're coming down to Moose Hollow for a Cantina Tex-Mex Cajun Zydeco and the full-on honky-tonk set for us on the Saturday. Tremoloco, basically 2 members hail from Texas, and they were members of Los Lobos for many of the highest years of Los Lobos. They formed Tremoloco, and they are coming with, basically, they're Canadian. There's 3 or 4 different connotations of Tremoloco. They are like that. They've got a Texas one that they play with. They've got a California one they play with. They're in Texas at the moment recording. And they will be doing festivals throughout Canada before they come to us. So they're just going to come straight to us with the top line of Alberta musicians who I featured here on the Medicine Show from the wonderful Ironwood Stage and Grill in Calgary not so long ago, the other side of the winter it was, and can be found on iMtv archive at the YouTube channel. So Tremoloco, a bit of Tremoloco, and that'll be me for this extra edition of the Medicine Show, iMtv, here in the Moose. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on Monday. It's the Sunday Supplement, Rob. That's what it's called. Sunday Supplement. Just named it. We'll see you Monday for the Monday Night Medicine Show. 8 p.m. on the page that you're viewing just now, or you can get a notification at YouTube and I'll flash all that information up just now. Thanks again for joining us, guys. Tremolo.
Trouble when you found some straight in the barrel of all man's gun. You try to run, but you don't think you can. You think we're moving, you're a dead man's friend. And living alone like this. And living alone like this. Baby. He's looking hand out from behind my back. And let me slip, gonna stand there right there in the back. Come on, today. Bouncing with Pueblo Leon. Where people will know when I say highway. California, Delicious Road. I know exactly what's the state. I miss the church bells when they ring. Indians standing out in the cold along with the things that used to be. It'll be a house, but I won't be walking alone. And if you come around here knocking, you'll find a stranger at the door. Early morning kitchen, you won't get cream for the floor. I'm not lost on begging, scratching at your man's green door. If I had to leave tomorrow, well, it would be alright with me. To have you fill my coffee cup, that's all I really need. I'm just a coffee maker. It's not something sad. It's a great chord, guitar sticker. Live and stay. Come on. Girl, that I want you.